Hello, folks. My name is Kishore Ambakar, and we are back to discuss can your LMS do this? And today's topic we are going to talk about is content creation and collaboration. Let's jump into it. So, as you know, the team for the learning management systems need some type of content, and the content can come from various places. You, as your organization, can create your content using Captivate, Articulate, or Easy Studio, which is provided by LearnSoft. Or you have um, tie up with a couple of content vendors, whether they are healthcare related content vendors, whether they are general content vendors related to project management, related to safety, related to compliance needs. So we wanted to make sure that all this content creation, whether it's happening in LearnSoft or whether it happens in-house or whether it's a hybrid model or whether it is coming from a third-party content vendor. The learning management systems needs to be compatible because it has to have a one-door entry to consume the content for the end user. The end user doesn't care where the content comes from. It can integrate with third-party associations like American Heart Associations, Elsevier's, Lippincott, Open Sesame's of the world. And there are a lot of advantage to do that because we want the content to be auto-refresh. Because last year, if I took any infection control course, this year, maybe the course has changed. Maybe there are certain new slides. Maybe it's a different way of training. We want to make sure that those content is refreshed. But at the same time, we want to have a version controlling in place so that the last year course which I took, if I launch that from transcript, I can still see that what was the version for last year. The content type can be any content type coming from any packages, whether it's a SCORM, AICC, Tin Can, LTI, or any custom related packaging. The type of the content, whether it's a movie type, MP4 type, whether it's just a pure PowerPoint presentation or HTML, doesn't matter. It all has to be run on various devices, whether it is a web-based application or whether it comes from the native mobile app. So LearnSoft provides the collaborations for the admins and the instructor. The administrators have an option to upload that. They can bulk upload those contents from coming from a third party associations, and then they can deploy it based upon the user attributes. The user can get that in the My Task list so that they just have to click on a launch button. Whether the content comes, for the example which I'm showing you here is RQI one stop, and I can complete my ACLS, the BLS, and the PALS. Maybe certain content which I created has an embedded assessment and I can launch through the LMS. Maybe there are some videos. The example which I'm showing here is the annual mandatory training which one of our clients is doing. Or maybe it is a simulation based fire safety course. Doesn't matter what type it is. It allows the admins and the instructor to design this course together, because at the end of the day, a designer can design a course. He can have a template of the next and the previous buttons and the menus, but the meat of the course comes from the subject matter expert. So it becomes a collaborative effort to create a content and then publish that content using SCORM and AICC. And once that publishing is done, your LMS can deploy it to the various sections of your organization. Or there can be partnerships. We can upload the entire Open Sesame catalog, not just one by one. It can be an Excel uploader, and we can, at the same time, when we upload it, we can create the courses dynamically. We can have grading types. We can associate licensing or a maximum students. We can make it available to a certain part of your organization. Maybe there are certain AHA courses I only want it to be available to my clinical staff. I don't want the people in accounting to see that. So the partnership which LearnSoft has can allow us to do that. Can your LMS do that? Can it talk to this third party? Can it dynamically upload those courses inside? Can it refreshes those courses depending upon the change in the regulations? And at the same time, can it save the versions of the old courses? LearnSoft can do that. Okay? There is one also aspect of learning. Now, all the content which gets launched as an e-learning, how do we make sure that after I learn, can I really do that job? So there are checklists which typically in some of the regulated industry we provide that as an option. So your new hire orientation or your annual performance reviews has checklist which can satisfy, and the proctors or the preceptors can sign off saying that yes, I really learned from it and now I can do that job. And LearnSoft can allow you to create those checklists, whether they are hybrid checklists, whether they are coming from a specific associations or companies like Elsevier's and Lippincotts of the world, so that once you complete that checklist, then only it will go into your transcript. So that is one more flavor of content collaboration. Can your LMS do that? LearnSoft can surely do that. And if you want to see that in action, please visit our website and schedule for a demo, or just send us a quick note at info@learnsoft.com. Again, thank you for attending today. If you have any questions, please visit us at learnsoft.com. Thank you. Bye bye.